We are back with another edition of Bird of the Week. We're joined with Maine Audubon's president, Judy Camuso. Welcome back to ARC Maine, Judy.
Thanks so much. Nice to be here again.
So we talked last week about the black-capped chickadee, one that everyone knows.
Yes.
This week, a very different bird, a warbler.
Right. Yes.
The black-throated green warbler.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So first of all, a big question is, it looks really, really cool as I take
Stunning
a lot of
bird.
looks. What makes this, how many warbler species are there in Maine right now?
Yeah, so regularly we have about 26 species of warblers in Maine. The vast majority of them breed here, but then they migrate south.
They breed here, okay.
Yes, so they're just here, they get here and say they'll start migrating back in May, they'll do their breeding, and then they'll head south again like September-ish.
26 species?
26 species, good number of species, you know.
What is, for anyone out there who doesn't know, what is a warbler per se?
Yeah, so it's like taxonomically, it's a group of birds. They're all, most of them are insect eaters. They all have kind of a pointy, short little bill. They're small, so they're going to be smaller than a robin, bigger than a kinglet, bigger than a chickadee, last week's bird. Relatively short-lived bird. But these guys, what I like about the black-throated green in particular, is a pretty long-distance migrant for such a small bird. So they fly all the way up here to Maine and, you know, breed up here, and then they're going to make their way all the way down to central and to the northern part of South America. So pretty amazing. That bird probably weighs, like 2 to 3 ounces.
And they make that flight.
And they fly all that way. Yeah, so pretty amazing.
They look very tropical to me.
Yeah.
The black-throated green warbler.
Yes.
Okay.
Right. And they're sort of misnamed because the most striking thing about the bird is its bright yellow head.
Yes.
So it's got a really bright yellow head. Then it does have, the male has a really stunning black throat, but they're kind of olive green in the back. So I guess
green,
that's
got
where
it.
they got the name.
Yeah, because when I think of some warbler species that I do know, I think of like a yellow warbler.
Yellow warbler is pretty common. Yeah.
Now, do you know the call of the black?
Sure. So black-throated green kind of, and it's like, I'm not a vocalist, but so like trees, trees, I love trees, or zoo, 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 zee. So it's actually a bird that most of us can hear all summer long, and the males do sing very prolifically all summer. So, and they're right here, and they breed all throughout Maine. So in any forested area, you can likely hear a black-throated green warbler singing.
And it was zoo, zoo, zee, zee, zee. Wait, what was
it? Zoo, 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 zee, zee. Or the easy way is like trees, trees, I love trees.
Trees, trees. I think I've heard the call,
and
Judy,
they'll be high up in the tree. So you can sort of, you know, hear them singing and then sort of isolate. It's the easiest to see them in early spring when the leaves aren't on the trees yet, because that makes it a little easier to see.
Yeah, because that green, they blend in.
Yeah, the males are usually on the top part of the tree, and they'll often come and perch out like on a branch far out on the tree just to broadcast their song. So
I love that they eat insects. That's great.
Yes,
do they ever hang out with other warbler
Sure,
species?
yep. You'll often find mixed flocks of warblers, particularly during migration. During the breeding season, the male is going to voraciously defend his territory. So he's not going to tolerate other black-throated greens nearby, and they'll get into little, you know, verbal scuffles, and the less dominant male will, you know, fly off. But so during the breeding season, they are territorial, but when they're migrating, you'll often see mixed flocks.
Well, Judy, I mean, I just learned some new facts. Thank you for teaching me about this really cool bird.
Yeah, super fun.
Well, anything else I didn't ask you while we're on the topic?
Well, I could talk about birds all day long, but that's probably enough for today.
Well, thank you so much for coming on to this week of Bird of the Week.
Thanks so much for having me.
Get out there.
See you soon.
See the black-throated green warbler.
Yeah.
And we'll be right back after the break.